Can you match these iconic classic cars to the world leaders who own them? Let's find out. What is this classic car? A. 1939 Rolls-Royce Wraith. B. 1937 Mercedes-Benz 770K Grosser Offener Tourenwagen. C. 1934 Packard 12 convertible sedan. D. 1935 Duesenberg SJ. The correct answer is B. 1937 Mercedes-Benz 770K Grosser Offener Tourenwagen. This imposing vehicle was custom built for Adolf Hitler and used for state occasions and parades. It was a symbol of power and prestige for the Nazi regime. Which classic car is this? A. 1959 Chevrolet Corvette. B. 1963 Lincoln Continental Convertible. C. 1961 Rolls-Royce Phantom 5D. 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz. The correct answer is B. 1963 Lincoln Continental Convertible. This very car, in midnight blue, was owned by John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States. Tragically, it was the car he was assassinated in on November 22, 1963, in Dallas, Texas. Guess this legendary car. A. 1955 Rolls-Royce Silver Wraith. B. 1957 Chrysler Imperial Crown. C. 1956 Bentley S1. Continental D. 1954 Rolls-Royce Silver Dawn. The correct answer is A. 1955 Rolls-Royce Silver Wraith. This luxurious car was used by Queen Elizabeth II and the royal family for official engagements and travel. It features a custom body by Hooper and is finished in royal claret and black. Identify this beauty. A. 1934 Alfa Romeo 6C2 300 Pescara Spider. B. 1938 Talbot Lago T150 SSC 1932 Auburn 8100 Speedster D 1936 Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. The correct answer is A. 1934 Alfa Romeo 6C2300 Pescara Spider. This elegant sports car was owned by Benito Mussolini, the fascist dictator of Italy. Mussolini was known for his love of fast cars, and this Alfa Romeo was one of his favorites. Which car is this? A. 1973 Lamborghini Espada. B. 1971 Citroën SM. C. 1970 Ferrari 365 GTB/4 Daytona D. 1972 Maserati Ghibli. The correct answer is B. 1971 Citroën SM. This futuristic-looking car with its distinctive aerodynamic design was a favorite of Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, the last Shah of Iran. He was known for his love of high-performance cars and owned a vast collection of luxury vehicles. Can you guess this classic muscle car? A. 1966 Pontiac GTO. B. 1969 Dodge Charger RTC. 1967 Ford Mustang. Shelby GT 500D. 1968 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28. The correct answer is C. 1967 Ford Mustang. Shelby GT 500. This high-performance Mustang was gifted to Pope Paul VI by Ford Motor Company. While the Pope didn't personally drive the car, it was auctioned off for charity, making it a unique piece of automotive and religious history. Recognize this model? A. 1955 Buick Roadmaster. B. 1957 Lincoln Premier Convertible. C. 1956 Cadillac Fleetwood Series 75D, 1958 Chrysler Imperial Crown. The correct answer is C. 1956 Cadillac Fleetwood Series 75. This luxurious Cadillac limousine was used by Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll. Known for his extravagant taste, Elvis customized the car with a gold-plated record player and a television. Which car is shown here? A. 1987 Rolls-Royce Silver Spirit. B. 1989 Mercedes-Benz 560 CLC. 1990 Jaguar XJSD. 1988 BMW 750iL. The correct answer is B. 1989 Mercedes-Benz 560S EL. This luxurious sedan was owned by Saddam Hussein, the former dictator of Iraq. It was part of his extensive car collection, which included many rare and expensive vehicles. Guess the name of this car. A. 1961 Renault 4 CVB 1959 Citroën 2 CVC 1960 Fiat 500D 1962 Mini Cooper. The correct answer is C. 1960 Fiat 500. This small and economical car was the preferred mode of transportation for Pope John XXIII. Known for his humility and simplicity, he chose this modest vehicle over more luxurious options. Which muscle car is this? A. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SSB. 1968 Ford Mustang GTC. 1967 Plymouth Barracuda. D. 1770 Dodge Challenger RT. The correct answer is A. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SS. This powerful muscle car was owned by Idi Amin, the controversial military dictator of Uganda. He was known for his flamboyant personality and extravagant lifestyle, which included a collection of sports cars. What is this legendary vehicle? A. 1938 Delahaye 135 M Cabriolet. B. 1939 Bugatti Type 57 C Adelante. C. 1937 Alfa Romeo HC 2900B Touring Berlinetta. D. 1936 Mercedes-Benz 540 K Special Roadster. The correct answer is A. 1938 Delahaye 135 M Cabriolet. This stunning car with its Figoni et Falaschi coachwork was owned by King Farouk of Egypt. He was a renowned car enthusiast with a large collection of rare and exotic vehicles. Can you name this classic? A. 1954 Rolls-Royce Silver Dawn. B. 1955 Bentley R-Type Continental. C. 1953 Daimler Regency Mark 7. D. 1956 Jaguar XK140. The correct answer is A. 1954 Rolls-Royce Silver Dawn. This elegant Rolls-Royce was owned by Prince Rainier III of Monaco. He and his wife, Grace Kelly, often used the car for official duties and personal outings. Which muscle car is this? A. 1970 Plymouth Superbird. B. 1971 Dodge Charger Daytona. C. 1969 Ford Torino Talladega. D. 1970 Mercury Cyclone Spoiler 2. The correct answer is A. 1970 Plymouth Superbird. This aerodynamic marvel with its iconic wing was driven by Richard Petty, NASCAR legend, also known as the King. He dominated the racing scene with this car, further cementing its legendary status. Identify this legendary vehicle. A. 1961 Lincoln Continental Convertible. B. 1962 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz Convertible. C. 1960 Imperial Crown Convertible D. 1963 Chrysler 300 Convertible. The correct answer is A. 1961 Lincoln Continental Convertible. This stylish convertible was owned by Marilyn Monroe, Hollywood icon and sex symbol. It was a gift from her husband, playwright Arthur Miller. Guess this iconic car. A. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Convertible. B. 1958 Ford Thunderbird. C. 1956 Plymouth Fury. D. 1959 Cadillac Eldorado. The correct answer is A. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Convertible. This classic American car was owned by Fidel Castro, the revolutionary leader of Cuba. Despite his communist ideals, Castro had a fondness for American cars, and this Chevrolet was one of his favorites. Which car is this? A. 1966 Rolls-Royce Phantom 5. B. 1967 Bentley S. 3 Continental C. 1965 Daimler DS420. Limousine D. 1968 Cadillac Fleetwood 75 Limousine. The correct answer is A. 1966 Rolls-Royce Phantom 5. This bespoke limousine, with its distinctive coachwork by James Young, was owned by John Lennon of the Beatles. He famously had it customized with psychedelic paintwork and a state-of-the-art audio system. Can you guess the name of this car? A. 1981 DeLorean DMC-12. B. 1982 Bricklin SV1. C. 1980 Vector W2D. 1983 Lamborghini Countach. The correct answer is A. 1981 DeLorean DMC-12. This stainless steel sports car with its gull-wing doors was famously owned, though not driven, by Margaret Thatcher, the Iron Lady and former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. It was gifted to her by the DeLorean Motor Company. Recognize this beauty? A. 1963 Chrysler Imperial LeBaron. B. 1964 Cadillac Fleetwood. 60 Special C. 1962 Lincoln Continental Sedan. D. 1965 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud III. The correct answer is A. 1963 Chrysler Imperial LeBaron. This luxurious car was owned by Emperor Haile Selassie I of Ethiopia. Known for his regal presence, he often used this car for state occasions and official processions. Which muscle car is this? A. 1967 Shelby Cobra 427. B. 1966 Ford GT40C. 1965 Chevrolet Corvette Sting Ray D. 1968 Ferrari 275 GTB/4. The correct answer is A. 1967 Shelby Cobra 427. This powerful American sports car was owned by Carroll Shelby himself, the legendary automotive designer and racing driver. He was instrumental in developing the Cobra and other high-performance cars. What is the name of this car? A. 1948 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible. B. 1949 Buick Roadmaster. Convertible. C. 1947 Chrysler Town and Country Convertible. D. 1950 Oldsmobile 88 Convertible. The correct answer is A, 1948, Cadillac Series 62 convertible. This stylish convertible was owned by Eva Perón, the First Lady of Argentina, and a beloved figure known as Evita. She was often seen riding in this car during public appearances. Guess this classic muscle car. A, 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. B, 1770 Dodge Challenger TAC 1968 Plymouth Road Runner. D, 1964 Ford Mustang Mach 1. The correct answer is A, 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. This high-performance Mustang, designed to compete in the Trans Am Racing Series, was owned by Parnelli Jones, a famous race car driver who achieved success in NASCAR, IndyCar, and off-road racing. Identify this iconic ride. A, 1959 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud II. B, 1960 Bentley S 2 Continental C. 1958 Daimler Majestic Major D. 1961 Jaguar Mark X. The correct answer is A, 1959 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud II. This luxurious Rolls-Royce was owned by Aristotle Onassis, the Greek shipping magnate. He was known for his lavish lifestyle and his high-profile relationships, including his marriage to Jacqueline Kennedy. What is this legendary car? A, 1967 Volkswagen Beetle. B, 1968 Fiat 600C. 1966 Citroën 2CVD. 1969 Renault. The correct answer is A, 1967 Volkswagen Beetle. This iconic people's car was surprisingly owned by Joseph Stalin, the dictator of the Soviet Union. Despite his preference for large, imposing vehicles, he reportedly owned a Beetle for personal use. Guess this model. A, 1973 Mercedes-Benz 600 Pullman Landaulet. B, 1972 Rolls-Royce Phantom 6 Limousine C. 1974 Cadillac Fleetwood 75 Limousine D. 1975 Lincoln Continental Town Car. The correct answer is A, 1973 Mercedes-Benz 600 Pullman Landaulet. This extremely rare and luxurious limousine was owned by Nicolae Ceausescu, the communist leader of Romania. It was a symbol of his opulent lifestyle and his desire to project an image of power and prestige.